We just heard like a couple pops, and then you just heard screaming and a wave of people coming at us. And the force was unbelievable. No matter how big you are, how tall you are, how strong you are, you're going to get pushed back.
What's going on?
Oh, look right here. What?
Amid the glow of yesterday's many positive moments, we must also acknowledge this act of violence and ensure that those responsible will face justice.
It was a day of celebration, the biggest party the city has ever seen. Though with the pull of a trigger, joy turned to chaos, laughter to tears. Now here at Nathan Phillips Square, there was many who rose to the occasion to help those in need, and we're going to get to that important part of the story a little later on City News. But first, we're going to look at what went so wrong and if anything could have been done to stop the gunfire from erupting here during the Toronto Raptors NBA championship celebration. It was at approximately 3:45 yesterday afternoon when multiple shots echoed through the heart of Toronto, where tens of thousands, many who'd been waiting hours in the sun, had come together for this historic occasion. With the NBA champions on stage, along with the mayor, premier, and prime minister, Raptors part owner Larry Tannenbaum was giving a speech when it became clear something had gone very wrong. The back of the crowd was jolted into a sprint, running for their lives.
Turned to right, literally like 1,000 people looked like they were running at me directly. People were getting stepped on and trampled.
You feel like you're having an out-of-body experience. You're standing here and this is actually happening, and you know you have to react.
We spoke with Maria Menezes over the phone today, who says she took shelter inside a nearby restaurant.
About 6 or 8 of us go into the kitchen and hide. A bunch of people are hiding under the table. Some people ran down to the bathroom. The staff in the restaurant hiding in their big cooler that they have in the fridge, crying. It's chaos. I'm telling you, it's chaos.
Could more have been done by police and those planning the event to protect against this? One security expert we spoke with today says unlike the Centennial Canada Day party, which was a political event on Parliament Hill, the security threat for yesterday's celebration would have been listed as low.
Yes, the PM was coming. Yes, we have sports stars, other dignitaries. So there are security layers that need to be in place. But I don't see this as one where we would have probably had layers and layers of metal detectors and a great big security machinery around it. And the shooting that happened was fairly unforeseeable.
Toronto police as well as auxiliary officers were caught tackling suspects on video, though Nicholas Luciani claims he also witnessed cops standing idle when things went horribly wrong.
Saw a couple police officers up on the barrier just as the commotion was starting, and they were just videotaping on their cell phones, it looked like, just filming and stuff.
Toronto's police chief says they have 3 people in custody for gun-related offenses, though the guns they seized yesterday don't match the bullets that were fired. Now they're also looking for one person of interest, a male about 5'9" to 6 feet tall with a heavy build, light brown hair, and he's said to have been wearing a button-down short-sleeve white shirt. Now ahead on City News, how dozens ran to help those in need.